Hi, and I'm Daphne Thomas.
And I'm Daphne Chantel.
And today I'm going to show you how to make a tie pillow. This activity, this craft, is a really fun, relaxing craft that I like to do at home in front of the TV or with friends.
Yes.
So we're going to get started and just quickly show you how to get this done.
Okay.
So first thing is you need really good scissors. A pair of scissors can make or break your project. So I have these, and the first thing, and I tried to, I'm gonna just show you. These don't work. I can't even get through the fleece. So I have to use these good scissors, and it will get me through. Just see how quickly and easily that went through. So, so a pair of scissors will make or break your project. So we're gonna put these bad scissors away and focus on these. Now the first thing you need to do is pick your fleece. So you can go to any craft store and pick your fleece.
Okay, we got this one.
We have this, thank you, which is already pre-cut and has a design, and it's really nice. It shows you what your blanket will look like, and so all you have to do is just start the project. You don't have to worry about
the cutting of
the cutting or matching it, making sure that the pieces match as far as size is concerned, because it's already done for you. And so this is called the No Sew Micro Fleece Throw Kit, and you can get it at any craft store. Okay. Thank you. So we've already put ours together, and it's so important to make sure that you have your pieces are even, or else it'll look like this. This is what it should not look like.
The don't.
The don't, exactly. This is the don't. But it's okay, because we're still going to come out with a fabulous, fabulous pillow.
Yes.
So the first thing we have to do is cut the corners. Okay. We cut the 4 corners out. And so
it's just going to look like that when you're done.
Yes. So I'm just going to show you. Typically, you want to do, since this is a pillow, we're going to, typically with a blanket, you do 3 inches out, 3 inches on both sides. So then you have 3 by 3 corners. But since this is a smaller piece, I'm only doing about 1.5 to 2 inches deep, and I'm eyeballing it. Keep in mind, this is yours. If you're anal, you can get, because when I first started doing this, I was pretty anal. And I got a, what is it called, a ruler? And I was measuring, yes, I was measuring. And I was like, it has to match.
But so it's not about precision, it's just about cutting like what suits you.
Exactly, because it can be about precision if you've got that personality, or it could just be about getting it done. And having a beautiful pillow or blanket in the end. And so
so the end process is what matters, not how you start or
exactly.
How you,
others might tell you something different, but I'm not others.
And this is supposed to be fun, not calculating.
Exactly. It really is, because you just sit there and just having a conversation like we're doing right now.
Okay, ready to take that out of the way.
Yeah, or watching TV, or with a girlfriend, just chatting, and you see how quickly I'm getting through this.
Yes.
So all right, so we got the 4 corners. Then after you get the 4 corners, this will actually give you guidance as far as getting your strips are concerned. Your strips are typically about 1 inch wide.
Okay.
And so once again, I'm eyeballing it. And once you've done this a few times, you'll begin to eyeball it yourself. Keep in mind, this is yours. So if you want your strips to be thinner, you can do that.
Okay.
And you can do whatever, however you want, or shorter, because you want little short frills on the edge of your pillow or blanket.
Okay.
So it really is up to you and your creativity. There is leeway on making these things. So I'm just going to do this one side.
Okay.
So that you can get an idea on what to do. Do you want to help me?
I can.
Yes, you can, because you know what? This can be a group project. So let's move this
one. Pair of scissors, which is
so.
Okay. So we're doing 1 inch.
Yes, 1 inch.
Okay. And this can be also done like during commercial breaks, because I know if I'm watching my favorite TV show, I want to focus on my favorite TV show. So, so like we can utilize those breaks when you're not doing anything, you know.
Yes, like for instance, if you're not a big football fan.
Oh yeah.
And you need something to do while, you know, your husband or whoever has occupied the TV. This is a good part to get started doing this. Cutting it up, because then when football is over and you get the TV back, you can sit and start tying.
And tying, yes.
Because you don't have to watch the TV. You don't have to look down in order to do this project.
Tying, yeah.
You could just start tying, you know. And before you know it, your project is done.
Okay.
And you haven't missed not one bit of your favorite show. Okay. Like Grey's Anatomy. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That is one of my favorite shows.
I used to watch it. I don't know why I stopped. I guess school works.
Yeah.
But
I had stopped for a while. And then they have this thing called On Demand.
Oh.
And Hulu.
Hulu Plus is my favorite.
Yes.
Okay. So how am I doing?
You're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing fine.
Because I really, so you can, like, if you don't cut straight, it really doesn't matter, because I never cut straight. I never draw a straight line either.
Yeah, see, it's all about, because in the end, you'll be happy. I mean,
Okay.
that doesn't really even matter. Keep going.
Okay.
It's okay.
So how did you come about doing this? Like, what motivated you to start this?
I was stressed.
Stress. Aren't we all?
I was really, really stressed, and I didn't realize how creative I was.
Oh.
So I just went to Joann's, and I'm like, okay, what can I do? And I saw this fleece blanket, so I started making it. Actually, no. Someone at work told me about the no-tie blankets, and so I was fascinated, and I went to Joann's, and they showed me. They gave me the instructions. I'm not really good with instructions. So, okay, so now we have these.
Okay.
All right. And so what we're going to, yes, we're going to put that away. Because we already have one that we've actually already cut up.
Yes.
And we're going to begin with that.
Okay. So this is what the end product is going to look like for this the first step.
Yes. After you cut it, this is what it's going to look like. And I recommend that you tie the corners first before you start going, you tackle this, any side to make sure that it doesn't become unaligned, because depending on how tight you tie, you can lose
And how many times should we tie it?
Twice.
Twice. Okay.
Really tight. Super duper tight, because, yes.
Okay.
They will, after you wash it a couple of times, it will start to unravel. Okay. So now we just start tying.
Okay. And this is the fun part.
Yes. And see, now we could look up, look around, and chat. And
talk about,
Grey's
Anatomy.
Right.
As we tie.
Exactly. And I don't know. But this is, people really appreciate these as a gift.
I was just going to ask that next. I was like, and you can also customize it. So if someone liked pink or hearts, you can always get something that's pink and has heart on it.
Exactly.
And give that as a gift.
Yes, you can. And
can this also be like a fun project to do with like kids around, like?
Yes, and actually, I have done this with girls. I had a young girls group, and they were high risk at the time. They're considered high risk girls, and so they were doing unconventional activities to release stress, and so illegal things.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let's try something else. And this is one of the projects that I introduced them to. And they really loved it. This is a project that any personality, any person will enjoy doing and will appreciate it, because in the end, you can use what you have. You have it and it's yours, you know, and you're proud of it because...
yeah, you take pride in because you created it.
Exactly, exactly. So this is a great project.
And like, how much does it cost? Like, would you say if you were to buy a pillow that's already made, or if you were to make it yourself, is there a price difference?
Well, yes, there is a price difference. So, for instance, this is gray. We have gray, right? And this just plain color fleece can run you maybe less than $3. But when you go into designs and stuff, then it becomes pricey. It can be up to $10 a yard. So it's like $3 a yard for just, you know, a plain gray, white, black, you know, something like that. And you could even get it on sale for cheaper. But when you start getting into like Disney or something like that, then you start seeing
a higher price range.
A higher price range.
Oh, okay.
So now you'll come across this problem, and that is getting lost. You don't know.
Like the overlapping.
Yes, where you don't know where it begins, where it ends. And so you might have to undo it, like I just did, and try to catch it, you know, get it back. And that's okay, because it's yours. You can, you know, you have to make sure you don't mix them up. Because what I did was I had taken this piece, but then I skipped one and went over, and so it became too cumbersome. It was just too, it just became chaotic. So it's one of those things where projects where you can just take your time and do it right.
And I actually like that this is not rocket science. You just tie.
Yeah.
And that's something we learn how to do, like as kids, tying your shoestring.
Yeah.
So just
exactly.
tie it.
Just tie. Exactly. And just tie it. And it's actually really fun.
And this is very therapeutic because it gives you something to do, and you just like...
Yeah, it clears your mind.
Yeah.
It's low stress.
I would introduce this as another form of therapy.
And this is why I don't concern myself with the time part, because the cutting, because really it's supposed to be therapy. I see it as therapy, relaxation. And if you're becoming, you know, stressed out because the line, you know, is not, the piece isn't cut straight, or it's not evenly spaced, or that size is different from this size, oh my gosh, then this is not a fun project anymore, you know, and you want to keep it fun and laid back, you know, and this would be a fun project for mother, daughter, sister, you know, sisters.
Yeah, you create bonds, you can have conversation, especially like nowadays where everyone's like so caught up on technology and Facebook and everything. Yeah. Barely have like one-on-one time, like human contact.
Yes. So. And look at this. We're having human contact right now. Just chatting.
We're almost getting there.
Yeah, we are.
It's not very time consuming. It looks like it, but it's... Plus you have all the time in the world on your day off, so... Yes. It's called day off. You have it off, do something different. Don't hesitate, don't rush. Okay. Okay. So we come at this end, how do we go? Okay, so we do it this way.
Yes. So, you can keep time. Okay. I bought a pillow, so you can get a pillow that's already. That's all you have to do is slip it in, or you can get filler. Filler is fun because then you actually control
how much you put in.
Yeah, how you know tight you want it, or how loose, flat, or fluffy you want it. And so I figured, you know, this might not be enough since it's we're making it custom. Okay. I didn't make it custom to this. I just made it. So we're gonna fill it up.
So how much do you tie before you insert the pillow?
Oh, you're about to stop.
Okay.
And actually, you should stop.
Okay. That was the last one. Okay.
Because, now, we have,
Like a little foot.
I know, isn't it cool? We have to stick this in here.
Okay. We are making a pillow.
I know. Now, since this is for you,
Ooh.
do you want more stuff?
Yes, I do.
All right. So now, I love stuffing stuff. It's just so much fun for me.
Okay.
I love different textures.
Ooh,
I
my
know. I
Oh my
know.
God, I love this.
Uh-oh. What is this? I don't know. Let's not focus on it, though.
Okay.
It's a, oh, it's a stuffing stick.
Oh, okay.
You stuff it. Okay.
It has to be relevant if it's in
I
there.
know. Okay, so let's just start stuffing.
Okay.
And Steph. And Steph. And Steph. Now,
I should know about stuffing because I used to stuff candies in my pocket and hide that from my mom. So when it comes to stuffing, we should all know about stuffing. Like,
yes, I stuff chicken in my pocket. I'm not gonna lie. When my aunts and mom are cooking, I used to stick chicken.
if you go to like trick and treat, like, did you get any candies?
Yeah.
No.
Because they won't let you eat it.
No,
Yes.
they won't. So you have to stuff it somewhere.
I
So
know.
Stuff it in
Okay.
your jaw.
So this, okay, I forgot to tell you that the pillow is like $4, depending on where you go. It's about $4.
And how much would a stuffing cost?
The stuffing was less than that, actually. It's like 2 something, you know.
Oh, this is so soft. Look at that.
Ow. And I think there's more room.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Keep stuffing.
I know. Okay, so. Can
And you
imagine
don't
this
have
was
to
money?
worry about like the shape. Just
Right.
it comes
But-
together after all.
Exactly. See, I mean, it's just fun. So now let's just start
Tying it back
tying.
up? Okay.
Yeah.
And would you suggest washing this after you're done, just to get it to settle in, or?
Yes, you can wash it. Actually, you might want to wash it before you start stuffing it,
Oh, okay.
and then afterwards, you can wash it like you wash anything, because everything is machine washed, but in cold and gentle.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at it after comments. I can already see it.
Mm-hmm. I think I want this back.
No,
I
you
don't
said
think
it
I
was
wanna give
mine.
it to you. I think I want it for myself.
It's very fluffy.
I know.
Very, very fluffy. Like you don't even have to fluff the pillow anymore. You just,
do it. Lay on it. I think after this, we're going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nap
with this
with
pillow.
this pillow.
And see how soothing it is.
Then we should, make the blanket and then
Call it a wrap.
Right.
Just go to bed. Then this couch is big enough. You can just put your leg up here.
Exactly. See, I always get excited towards the end.
Because you can actually see the project.
Yes.
And you did it. Like,
Yeah. This is good.
and I like that you can customize it, because maybe sometimes if you choose the right color and you mix and match, you can be the only one with the same pillow, with that pillow.
Yeah. Yes. You can